That's perfect. All right, good. That's fine. That's fine. Warning, we're about to lose our. Okay. You know what? That's sorry. Thank God we didn't open it. Am I right? So gamers, let me ask you a question. Chat, let me ask you a question. What is the smallest park in the world? If you play RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 or 1, whatever the case may be, the maps are vary in size, but they're typically sizable enough to factor in a decent sized park. The thing the game has is it has custom scenarios. You can make your own maps and just turn them into levels. So I have a set of levels I've made here, a bunch of them custom, that will be used in videos. And I want to show you something. Let's go in, shall we? Here we go. This is our park. It is I believe it's a 14 by 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 by 13? I think it's 13 by 13. Except minus 2 squares, because these are the squares that we can't use. These are where our guests are going to go in. So this is the smallest map site you can make in the game. This is a 13 by 13 grid. And we're going to build a park in it. Our goal is 1,000 guests in the park. We have $10,000 that we can loan some money. We don't have to pay back the loan to win this scenario, I believe. Yeah, we can't let our park rating drop below 700 at any time. So we do want to, basically it wants to incentivize us building and making sure that the grounds are good for us to use. Now, I'm not the first person to do a challenge like this. Many people have done these types of challenges. It's a very easy challenge to make. However, I do have a one-up version of this that I'm going to try after we at least get 1,000 guests in this park. Yeah, so we're going to cram 1,000 guests in here. So we need to start fast, because if our rating goes down, we lose the map. We don't want to lose this map. We need to build basically effectively. As soon as I hit unpause, we need to build. So let's just take a quick look. We have all the rides available to us. We don't have to wait for anything. We have everything we need from the base game, basically. So we need to think about stuff that's going to A, make us some moolah, and B, also provide customers, an experience that they'll cherish forever. And we're going to start with a free fall car. These bad boys, let's see. I made a version of this that people can use, but we're going to actually make a smaller one because we want to make it compact. Now, the way RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 works is your excitement, your intensity is based off of the speed and the size, I think. One thing that is interesting to note here is that the free fall roller coaster is just money. It makes money. People will still ride it, even if an excitement is not that high. People will still ride it. So we want to build this in a more compact manner. Maybe let's just say 27, and 27 is fine. But an entrance, maybe an entrance here, an exit here. And then we're going to test. And that's perfect. All right, good. That's fine. Chat, what do we want to name this ride? Let me know. What do you want to name this ride? We have a couple mods on here to make it easier. For us to keep track of our rides. Elevator? Yes, good idea. This ride price manager is going to automatically adjust our prices to make sure it's the best value. It's the best value for our park, and we don't have to keep micromanaging it because it's boring. It takes it takes no effort. Elevator. There you go, elevator. All right. Now, the other thing we want is, A, we're going to hire some staff. We're going to hire some entertainers here. 1, 2, 3. We're also going to hire, I don't know, I think the security guards are actually useless in this game. Hire a mechanic, and we're gonna hire a handyman. Perfect. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna get these up and running. We want to make sure that we are doing good. Now, bench warmer. We have another mod here we're gonna use because it just, again, it just makes it easier. Bench, bin, preserve other additions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, add. This automatically adds benches and basically makes it a little nicer for guests. We need to make sure our park is doing good. Like, we need to make sure our park is doing well. Now, we're also going to build one food stand here, one food stall, one drink stall, and then an information kiosk. That's all you need. That's all you really need. So the guests can eat, and a bathroom, of course. I mean, that makes sense. We'll probably add a few more bathrooms, but for now, we're just going to be very minimalist here. And then we need, there we go, information kiosk, and then we can add our bathroom. There we go. And add an ATM, because our guests need to take out money. So okay, so now we have this. Now we just keep building. We keep building. I want to challenge myself too. I don't want to just build the same ride over and over again to try and basically, like, because you could make this work. You could make this work. If you just, like, you know, min-max, but we want to try and actually not do that. I want to actually try to make a bunch of different rides. I'm gonna try to do a different ride every time. So let's do this. Let's build a little river rafts. We're gonna build a very tiny river raft, like maybe like that. This is definitely not the best thing to build right now, in hindsight. Shoot! Warning, we're about to lose our... Okay. Let's just keep this in limbo for a sec. I need to build something. I need to build it fast. 27, entrance, exit, test, and open, and... Alright, bring the... Okay, now we'll work... Boat. Okay, so now we'll let this go, do its thing. What do we want to name this ride, gamers? While I'm working on this, waterfalls. There. Alright. Wet Willie's Wild Wedgie Experience. I don't know if we can fit all of that, but I'll dang make sure I try. Wet Willie's Wild Wedgie Experience. Wild Wedgie Ride. There. Ride. Okay, so we're gonna be stacking rides. That is the best way to do a map like this, is you gotta stack rides. We gotta get 1,000 guests in here. We're at 237. Also, Zax, I saw you there. How's it going? Alright, bring this up. And then bring this back down. And then, you know what? I'm feeling this is probably a bad idea and probably gonna waste a lot of space, but screw it. Let's make the challenge hard on us. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's our little roller coaster, the Walloper. Oh yeah, I have a mod that also adds the names. Like, randomly selects names for roller coasters. But we can change it. So don't worry. Track is not complete. What do you need? Oh, I need to, there we go. Reverse incline. Okay, we need more handyman. And we need it now. So stat. Get the handyman going. 10 new handyman on the way. We'll get that. And then we'll get some more mechanics, maybe like 5. Nothing is broken down yet, but we're preparing for the inevitable. And why not? New entertainers. New entertainers. Make people feel warm and welcome in our park. There are so many people in my park. I think we build here instead. Maybe we start working on an upper level. Maybe that's the play. Then we could do something like these. Oh god. Don't come here right now, I'm busy.
1 ticket, please.
Alright, so now we have started an upward expansion here, which is nice. So we can start expanding. However, we can fit something in this little pocket, I think. It's like so close to like being perfect. I just want to stick something. Okay. Actually, this is fine. Alright. And then, please work. We might actually not have a choice. TBH. Because if I build this and then build that, it just won't work, right? You know what? That's... sorry! Sorry, person who fell. Sorry. Chat, what do we want to name this one? 452 guests. Okay, so we're officially kind of on upper level territory now. We have used a different ride each time. Are people riding this, by the way? I need something more thrilling. 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 Okay, so nobody cares about this ride, so we're going to get rid of it. It's taking up space. It's not worth it. I'm sorry to the gamers that are going to, you know, sorry, but we need to make room for stuff that is more thrilling. That's just how it is. Okay, let's build a go-kart instead. And open. What do we want to name this racetrack, gamers? Alright. That's what the gamers want. That's what the gamers get. It's not perfect, but it will do the job. That's as good as we need it, yeah. Entrance, exit. There we go. Test and open. Oh! Oh god! Oh, my mother of pearl, fire on the poop deck. Okay. Close. Thank God we didn't open it. Am I right? You've convinced me. I will make it really dang old big. We're just gonna test it. Gosh dang. Gosh darn. Okay. Alright. Now, theoretically, we should be okay. What are we naming this one? I mean, I guess it's kind of true, isn't it? 100% safe to ride. Yeah, that's not gonna mess. What's the excitement rating at? 7.28 is really good. That's really strong. That means people are gonna really like it. Here's our next level. Okay. And then we'll put out a ride up here somewhere, somehow. Something that is able to be built. Put it up like this. Boom. Just a big U shape. Okay. Also, we're going to add a bunch of new handyman. We're going to go all in on the handyman, baby. Whee! Oh god, it's so laggy. You left a voicemail? This is a tricky rating to build around. And I think after this, gamers, I don't know. We've put it in fast forward mode. 666 guests, let's go. Oh, max lateral G's, that's not good. Okay, we'll have to change that. This is going to be the hardest ride. There we go. We could just like, this is probably the last ride we actually like need to add before going for the win, because we're staying pretty stable. You know what this park needs though? It needs music. Wild West, baby. Remarkable. Can we have a name? Do we have a name? Okay, if we can build something taller, then we could add another route. But at this point, we're spread very thin here. Like, very thin. The supports. Like, the only thing that has, like, near infinite supports at this point will be, like, these, basically. So at this point, the only feasible thing we can build now are these and roto drops. We've gone as far as we can go with this, but now we just need to up the ante. There we go. I think we're about ready to fast forward, gamers, and like hope for the best, honestly. Campaign? Research funding? Or not research, marketing campaigns for free entry to the park. Hold on, hold. Are we about to get rated and win? Are we about to get rated and win the scenario? Please! 1,000! Please! Please, please, please! 1,000! Get a wolf, thank you for the raid. 1,000! Yes! 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 There we go! 1,000 people in a 13 by 13 grid. 1,000 people, 13 by 13 grid. Didn't lose the park rating the whole time. We kept it going. We kept it going. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. How many people died on this? Packed in there like sardines. In real life, you wouldn't want to actually go here. But there we go. I was here. All right. And we only had to use 2 rides again. The rest of the rides are unique, but it was only because we had to build higher just to get where we wanted to be, basically. But